Good morning, guys. Welcome to spring break. And you know what that means?
Retirement is over.
Retirement is over, little missy. It's warm out. It's like gonna be 13 degrees.
She's never stood so well in her life.
She's so excited. Are you gonna lunge her somewhere?
No.
Welcome to today. Sophie is taking Miss Ladybug for a ride. Did I say it was a good idea? No. Did I suggest it? No. Sophie's been dying to ride outside for the whole winter. I don't think it's a good idea because everything's melting and slippery. She's gonna ride where the snow is and it's really grippy. And I don't want her riding like on the grass. She'll just rip up the grass. So anyways, I told her just to walk or try it out. One thing I've noticed is that 5 dogs creates a lot of poop. There's poop everywhere on this lawn.
We're gonna get on here.
Okay. All right, you should walk over there and see what the footing is like. See, look at already. Snow. All right. All right, let's do this. I brought my handy dandy camera so that I can take pictures. Chickens are enjoying the morning. Actually, I guess it's noon. In the ice. Oh, there's one little guy over here. One little girl. You can see the guineas over in their area. Showing Lady those flapping blue bags. So today I gave Sophie a really nice camera. She got the one that she ordered in the mail, but it's not as good a quality as she wants. Yeah, oh, she's got it with her. Anyways, so we gave her a really good one today and like a nice DSLR. Man, the pictures she's been taking the last 2 days, I'm gonna post a few of them here. And then I'm gonna use my camera to take pictures of Sophie on her little ride. You're just gonna go as far as you feel safe, right?
As far as she'll let me go.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. 'Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't.
The snow is actually perfect for riding. It's like soft and squishy, a little bit deep. It'll help her slow down, like it'll keep her slow. But also, Sophie had me lead Lady over here, so she got on over there. And she had me lead Lady over here. And then I had to run back and get my camera. Zoom, they were gone. And then when I got my camera, I wanted to take a couple of pictures really fast with my camera. And they're pretty fast still, but I missed it. Anyway, I'm really proud of Sophie. Like, the way she has her life completely designed, what she wants to do and where she wants to go, and she's excited about it. And what I love about her though is like, so Lady wouldn't stand. And she was trained, if she doesn't stand, to make her stand, to be like mad, like not to hurt her, not to hit her, not to do any of that stuff, but to be mad, to use like aggression, like no, stay, like to make her stand. And so Sophie tried that. It was her natural instinct to do that because that's how she was trained when she was little. And instantly, Lady was like, no, I'm not doing that. And instantly, Sophie took a deep breath, calmed herself, brought herself back, and then said to me, I'm not rushing this, so if you've got someplace to go, because she didn't want me stressing her out. I said, I got all day, sister, like you take your time. And then she was calm and she just kept on reminding her what she wanted her to do, 3 minutes, and Lady was like, yeah, okay, get on. And as soon as she did that, as soon as Sophie saw that reaction, she said, that's why I want to learn so much more. Like, that's what I want to learn. I want to learn how to train horses using like kindness and gentleness. But the traditional way is through intimidation and not necessarily hitting or hurting your horse, but just like being bigger than them and being stronger than them and making them move their feet. And she doesn't want to do that. She doesn't want to do that kind of training. And I love that. Like, that's how I am and that's how she is. And that I like just made me so proud listening to her today and seeing her work with Lady. Oh, here they come. This is literally their first ride outside in winter. I don't know if you guys can even see, because I'm gonna try and take pictures. So, you almost fell off? Why?
Because I turned around and she jumped the turn and tried to go while I lost my balance.
Let go of her face. What happens when you let go of her face? All right, sorry. What is so pretty? You look so cute, Ladybug.
Once I told her to freak off and let me actually hold back a little bit without her trying to
She's herd.
canter.
She's herd bound right now. That's her issue.
Wait.
She's like, come on,
But yeah,
let's go.
I tried to turn and she jumped the turn and then tried to like canter away.
Because she's excited to go back.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to get out there and clean up all the pasture. I want to clean up all the pastures. I want to like get rid of all the poop. I want to like, oh, I'm so excited. You know, by the fall last year, I was like, oh, I have to clean this thing every week. It's like they fill the whole pasture in a week and it's so much work. And then by spring, when you can't do it, when it's all snowy and wet, you're like, yes, let me at it. You can't wait. And it's like exciting. And that's why I love seasons. I love having different seasons because you never get bored. This girl's gonna get a nice treat.
Can I look at my camera?
Sure, where is it?
The dad's camera?
Yeah, where is it?
Should be on the table.
All right, we gotta go let the baby goats out.
Yeah, that's why I want my camera.
Okay, I came in this morning and there was grain, horse grain all over the floor. And I said to Sam, oh, what happened? He said he picked up the buckets and it started moving. There's a rat inside one of the buckets. And yeah, he dropped the buckets to get like the rat out.
Why are you so foamy? We just like tried and cantered a little bit.
You cantered?
Not by choice. But then I told her to smarten up and then she was like, oh, okay.
So was that a challenging ride?
Yeah.
So the reasons it was challenging is because it's spring. She hasn't been ridden in a month at least. Right?
Yeah. Hey, at least I made her stand still while I got on. That's
I know, you worked really hard on that and I was really proud of that. Anyways, it's spring. They have like spring fever. She hasn't been ridden and she's away from her horses. But you know what? I'm proud of Sophie for being brave because that's challenging. But also, she's confident. She knows what Lady's like. She knows what Lady can handle.
No, I said to Lady that I trust her. And then I turned around and she almost threw me out of the road. Really?
So what happened was Sophie turned to come back and she jumped. She probably jumped because of the snow.
You could see it in how she was like going. I was like, okay, well then we can trot a little bit, like jog. And then she started like trotting. And then.
Do you want to try some dressage this year? No, you wanted to though.
I also want to do Western. I don't want to do that anymore.
Okay. Farrier comes next week. Super excited. I love her. I love all of our support team. Like, love them. And I also want to say, like, get so much flack for having Brandon as our coach. But it's Brandon that teaches Sophie gentleness and kindness and respect of her horse. Like, it's Brandon that's he's so gentle. Like, he's so kind to horses. And you guys don't think that he's strict, but he is strict. There's only so much you can do with other people's kids. Like, if they don't do what you want, when you say it, it's because they are struggling with confidence or struggling with the ability to manage all the things that they're managing and doing what he says, or they're just not there yet. And as a coach, you can't like, you gotta just accept people for where they're at and who they are and do your best. But anyway, that's why I love him so much. He is such a kind person. And I've said it a million times. Like, any one of you guys, even people who have hated on him, they could say to him like, hey Brendan, I need you. And he would drop everything and he would be there for them. Like I could even cry about it. And I've been crying a lot lately. But I could even cry about how wonderful of a person he is. I've seen people say, oh, he just teaches people for the money. And it is so not true. I've seen him lose money. I've seen him lose a lot of money. I've seen him, I can't even say because it's not my story, but the life that he lives and the things that he does for his students and for other people, anybody is absolutely shocking, especially in this day and age. Like, he gives more money than he takes, for sure. But anyway, that's my little rant about Brandon. We're gonna go down in just a few seconds and we're gonna check on Miss Tilly Bug, and I'll explain how she was this morning because it was so sad. I'm waiting for Sophie to get her camera, but I just remembered that I also wanted to say that like about our vet last night and the vet that came to do our goats. Our vet practice has 5 vets, and so there are so many of them are amazing. The one that came last night was the same one that came and helped me with Chino at the end, and the one that thought that he had cancer. And he is amazing, like amazing. Like, he has so much experience, and he's just like, they're so kind. I really love kind people. Like, I'm really attracted to kind people, and he's just so kind. Like, he's just, I don't know, I just loved him. I loved how, even though there was a mix up with the phone and stuff, he just got in his car and he just came here to help us. Like, that meant so much to me because I was like in dire straits at that point, because I've read so many things online where people are like, oh, we live here and we can't get a vet to come out. Like, we're in an emergency and we can't find a vet. The closest vets are 2 hours away. Nobody will come. Like, and I was just thinking about that. Like, what if I can't actually get a hold of a vet? What if one's in an emergency? Like, my friend told me that her friend had a premature foal yesterday. Like, there's just so many other emergencies that we're not the only people on the planet. So, like, I just was thinking, like, what if the vet on call is in an emergency and I'm not going to get anybody here to help me? And I was just devastated. Like, I was so devastated. See, I'm just so emotional the last couple of days. But anyways, and then I opened the door and he was just running right down to the barn, and I was just like, I don't know, I appreciate that and I respect that so much. My love language is acts of service, and the fact that he like came to help us, I don't know, it was amazing. And then same with the vet with the goat's horns. I was really nervous about doing it, and he was so phenomenal. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Like, I love people. I love good people, you guys. I love them. Like, I don't know. Find the people that are good to you and that build you up and feed your soul, and keep those people around you. Anybody who doesn't feed your soul and doesn't build you up and make you feel good about who you are, those are not the right people for you. That's all I gotta say, because when you meet those ones that are amazing and fill you up and feed your soul, like, there's no other life there's no better life than having those kind of people in your life. Like, it's amazing. So build your team, you guys. And that's why I was saying earlier, I love our team. I love our farrier, love our coaches, love our vets, love our chiropractor, love our massage girl. Like, everybody that we have on our team are people that really feed my soul. And I love that. I learn the most that way from people like that. So we left Tilly in, obviously, this morning. She's still recovering from a traumatic birth. Oh, hi, baby. So this morning when I came down, oh, I'll cry. Like, I suck. Emotions, you guys. I'm just going to cry. So I came down this morning and she ran to me. She like came here and was like frantically searching. She thought I was going to give her baby, and I was so sad. Are you okay? Why is she shaking?
I don't know. Okay, that's what the...
Here, baby. She still likes her Cheerios. I'm so sad for her. So sad. I love you, Tilly. Like, I don't think I can sell her. Don't think I can sell you. Someone said, if you sell her, she's just going onto somebody's plate. I don't know for sure if that's true. Like, you have to be very selective when you sell baby animals. But there are lots of farms that would love a goat like her. Push him, push him, push him. Out, out, out. Come on. Babies don't push. Out.
am.
That one right there, little Millie, no,
Winnie.
Winnie, looks exactly
the
like her
door.
dad.
Get the door, Mom.
All right, I got the door. We know how this went yesterday. Come on. Enjoy your newfound status. Uh-oh. Everything is melting and everything is a mess. Ah, baby. Anyway, we come down and let the babies out in the afternoon, like at noon, because otherwise it's too cold in the morning and too dark. Thanks. Do you want to try my? Oh, you've already tried my lens. So,
Keep her away from me.
so we let them out later in the day so that they get the heat of the sun and their moms can find them because it's not dark. Look at her milk. I just love looking at that. Isn't that so cute? So Sylvia and I are sitting here watching the goats, and we're noticing that Lola has not the same mom that she was last year. Last year, she followed Winston around, like, was super mom. Like, she didn't let Winston out of her sight, and now she's like, whatever.
You talking about Lola or Blossom?
Blossom. I meant
Yeah, I was gonna
Blossom.
say-
Yeah, I meant Blossom. Blossom, I said Winston. And Lola, hey, Lola, it's a baby.
I was like, yeah, I have 3 of my own.
I know. They're all the same color too. Like, not all of them. They all have different variations, but they're all basically the same color except for Zoe. So it's hard for me, like, with all the white and stuff. But look at this girl. She's got she's got cheetah print on her. Do you guys see it? She's got like a cheetah print on her side. It's so cute. This is how the little princess likes to keep her house, so don't judge. She's sloppy, and she pushes it around the room now. Anyways, I give her water all day, and I am so tempted to just leave water in there because she will drink it and she will eat, but she's so upset. She gets so upset because she wants food, or she wants the milk. So every night, so today is the first day I didn't give her any milk for breakfast. I'm gonna just give her a little bit before bed because she's still really little. What are you doing under there? In the morning, if I'm in the hallway over there, she'll stand here and she'll stare at me. And she'll be like, let me out. Well, we're gonna go down and put the goats away and then you're gonna get out, okay? Look how tiny she is though. Like, she's grown a lot. It's harder to see in the camera, but she's longer and she's actually chubby. Like, she's heavy when you lift her up. But she just keeps getting longer. Oh, she's drinking it.
What?
Usually she's like, ew. Usually when she gets to the water and she smells it, she comes to me and she cries, but she's getting it. Anyway, I'll give her some at night, some milk at nighttime because she's still quite little. She looks really skinny right now, but she's not. Oh, you're cleaning your mattress, are you? Is that what you're doing? Cleaning house? Sylvia and I are gonna go down and put the babies in because they've been out all afternoon. First time they've been out alone without us. They've been watching the camera and they're getting cold. They're all cuddled together in a pile. So we're gonna go down and put them in. It's a little early. But I wanted to tell you guys something really quick before I ended the vlog. So last year, like in the summer, when I just got my buck, remember I just got him and he was awful. He just was screaming all the time. He seemed feral. And I had a vision, I had a dream, and I dreamed him laying on this wooden platform against the wall of the barn, and he was adult, and he was all sprawled out, and in the dream, I just kept saying, I love him, I love him. In the dream, he was so content looking. He just looked so happy, just living the best life, and he just was laying there sunning. He was getting sun. And so after I had that dream, I said to Sam, oh, I need you to build me this little wooden platform. It has to go against this wall because, not because I wanted to try and force my dream to come true, but I felt so perfect in my heart. Like, I felt that dream so emotionally and I just felt like I needed it. So he built that little platform. It's getting old and wrecked now. He's gonna have to fix it this year or build something better. But today, when we were down there taking pictures, I took the exact picture of what I saw in that dream. I saw him laying there all by himself in the sun, all his limbs hanging over the wood and him just sprawled there looking so majestic. And when I took the picture, I said, oh, I just love him, just like in my dream. And the reason that I loved him, I didn't know what the reason was in my dream, but the reason that I loved him was because last year we used a different buck who has really, really good pedigree, and was a gold, and he was so cute. And I was not impressed with the babies he gave us. Like, I love Winston and stuff, but the babies that we got were nothing like I wanted. And this year, the babies that this buck gave us are my dream babies. Like, I wanted to keep them all. Last year, we couldn't keep them because they were boys, but I wasn't even tempted because I didn't like the look of them. And my dream came true, you guys. I just want to tell you guys, even though it's nothing, it's such a tiny little mini miracle. I just want to tell you guys, dreams do come true. So keep on dreaming and take notes of the things that you're dreaming about so that you can cross them off your list when they come true.
Don't you know that you're beautiful?